What's up, YouTube? What?
Nothing.
Gizmote17 here, as you can see, right there below the boobies. Here with the Mrs. Giz.
Hello.
I brought the old intro back.
I've always said that.
No, I said I brought the old intro back.
I was like, I've always said that.
Gave me shit for changing it last year.
Well, it's because you say dumb stuff sometimes.
Whoa. That's true.
That in a loving and cherishing way.
Been, not even very long since our last video. Like a handful of days. We meant to do
that timing was just...
Yeah, we had...
Precise. It's been some time since our last video.
Right. It's been the amount of time since our last video.
It has been.
Since our last video.
It has.
Heroes Con. We went Saturday and Sunday. Great show. We got a lot of stuff to show off from there.
We're not even showing all of it off.
No.
Like, ain't nobody got time for that.
No. Probably just go ahead and jump right into it then, right?
Alright, I'll jump in. So, I scored at Heroes Con.
Again.
I hit that dollar sale, a few days before Con, and then I hit Con. And
that nickel spot.
I think the last count was like, I'm 11 books short of finishing Volume 1 for Catwoman.
And like 24 short for Volume 2.
So this is just a tiny portion of the books that I got, Catwoman-wise. I just pulled the covers that I thought were cool, but look, isn't that cool?
Yeah, that's pretty sweet. I
like it when they bring texture to these covers. And of course, gotta have Two-Face flipping the coin.
I like that one. I like that it's Catwoman's head on the coin.
Yeah. That's Volume 1 that I got.
What's he yelling at? Why is he so angry at that coin?
Because half his face was burned off. Like,
that should happen like years ago. He should be over that by now.
Maybe he's just an angry person because of it.
I would assume so.
I mean, if half my face was burned off, I'd be pretty mad.
Right.
So, this is some of the Volume 2 books that I got. Of course, I love this one just because it's the 9/11 tribute. I don't think a lot of people notice that it's got a little stamp.
Yeah, that's a great cover. I like that.
I like it. With the lights shining up there and
shine bright like a diamond.
And that's just one of the other covers. I'm ignoring you. Taking something so serious and just something that means something to me, just turning it into a Kesha song.
Shine bright like a
diamond. Is that Kesha?
I have no idea.
I don't know either. So those are just the two covers I like the most out of the Volume 2 that I got. And then, tell me the significance of this book.
Oh, me?
Yes.
I thought you were waiting for a response from the viewers.
If the cell phone talks back, I'm going to bed.
Is that all it takes? I can rig this up.
Answer the question.
Yep. First appearance of Joker's daughter in the New 52 continuity.
Woo!
Because the first appearance of the Joker's daughter was in Batman Family number 6, which was released back in the 70s.
Holla, holla.
That's one on my list.
But
so if you got it out there and you're watching, you're looking to get rid of it, LMK.
Drop a comment. What is that? LMK?
Let me know.
Oh. You kids and your crazy
Continue.
lingo. So that's just, like I said, a very small portion. I think I got about 40 books at Heroes Con total for Catwoman.
Easily 40. Got a great deal on it too, because I think all 40 the guy charged you $30.
25.
25?
Because I'm adorable.
Right. There is that.
Yep.
So guys, I've said this before, take your girls to the con with you.
It's happened to us before. Last year at Heroes Con, I got a fantastic deal on Catwoman books because I told the guy, will you give me a deal because I'm cute and adorable?
No, that was Heroes Con. That was last Heroes Con when I got the Batman Adventures number 10, and or was it Batman?
That's what
Batman
I said last year.
You said last year at Heroes Con. I'm saying it wasn't Heroes Con. It was Charlotte Comic Con.
Oh,
it
you
was
just
a couple
said
months
Heroes
ago.
Con.
Did I? I'm sorry.
Now we're all confused. Either way, I've used the cute and adorable thing to my favor before. I'm not that cute and adorable, but when you put somebody on blast like that in front of a booth full of people,
right? What are they going to say? You're not cute and adorable.
Fuck you, burn in hell.
And all the customers are like, this guy's an asshole.
Yeah, so gotta use your surroundings, guys. Use your surroundings.
You know what doesn't work?
What?
I mean, just
a man
opposite side of the spectrum. You know, girls walk up there with cleavage and stuff like that, get nice deals. Guys, don't try it. I've tried walking up there with like a testicle out. Does not work at all.
No, it didn't have the same reaction. There were tears. A woman fainted.
A little bit of mushroom cap sticking out.
I think the security guys were called in.
Mm-hmm.
It was just a whole catastrophe.
If security, guys were police officers. We're police officers. Then yeah.
Yeah, it was just not good advice, guys. Use the boobs.
Thank God there's months in between those conventions.
So, anyways, I also managed to pick up
the next
some.
time wearing a fake mustache.
Oh my God! I managed to pick up some Poison Ivy covers too. Cycle of Life and Death #2.
Good pickup on that one, yeah.
Had a low print run.
Yeah, you paid $2 for that one. That one was a low print run. At one point in time, people were getting as much as like $20 for that. It's calmed down since then, but still a good pickup. I mean, just because it's for you, you know. I mean, you don't want to have to pay $20 for it.
No. And then I got this cover, which I thought was pretty cool. It's just got that old school like horror feel.
In case you saw that cloak arm come across the screen, she is indeed wearing her witch's cloak. What?
Well, the floors were already swept, so I just rode my broomstick in here. Did the cloak really get in the way? And for the record, guys, it is my Harry Potter Snuggie that I'm wearing. Because I'm cold. So I got this Birds of Prey cover because of that.
If you're quiet enough, you can hear the cauldron bubbling. I love you.
Oh man, and you really can because the ceiling fan's rocking.
Yeah.
And then I picked up this little mini series. I got parts 2 and 4, or
that's 3.
2 and 3. Numbers are hard.
You already had #1 though, right?
Yeah, I already had #1.
Yeah.
I picked up 2 and 3, and then I managed to pick up #4 today when we were out and about. So it was a pretty good little haul for me. But I would have to say my ultimate win from Heroes Con was, I'm just going to awkwardly show this really quick, but my Grimm Fairy Tales limited box, there's a spider! I'm good now. Sorry guys. I had a moment, I'm sorry.
This tiny little spider.
No, it was humongous. It came after me. It was threatening my life. So Gizmo's been trying to get me. I've just ruined all of this.
I might as well change my screen. I mean, my username. I mean, I might as well. Eddie, if you're watching this, just go ahead and redo me another one of these, and just instead of Gizmo17, just put fucking Dustin Saunders. I'll shoot you my address.
Oh my god! You put your whole name out there. Now they know.
Oh my god!
They can Google us.
Half of my 10 viewers are Facebook friends with me.
That's true. That's true. So Gizmo has been telling me since Christmas that he had a gift coming for me. And Xenoscope was at Heroes Con, and he actually told them that he was a little irritated by the fact that the box had been delayed for so long.
Man, okay, so Volume 2 came out December 26th. That's when Issue 1 came out. And that's originally when this box was slated to come out. And then they pushed it back to February, and then they pushed it back to April, and then they pushed it back to May. And then my LCS owner was like, now they're on back order. And I was like, fuck this.
So he spoke to the guy at the Xenoscope booth and was like, dude, got a bone to pick with you. And he got me the last one that they had in their booth. Mm-hmm. I'm not going to lie. I'm a little disappointed in the condition of the books inside, but I did manage to get the covers of #1. So that's cover A, cover B, which are my 2 favorites. They're eventually going to get slabbed, but
nice
not
E-Boss cover.
Yeah, not those particular books because they're not in good enough condition. But let's see.
Got to shoot for those 9/8, man.
Yeah, I want matching.
Brand new books, you might as well. Right?
Yeah, I want matching 9/8 to go with my volume 1. I'm going to be selfish. I think I have it right. I like that cover too.
I really like this one.
That's the original cover that I got when I first got it from our LCS.
That's right. Yeah.
But it was in shit condition, and it's just not a cover A or B, so it's not going to get slapped. And then, for those of you who don't know, I am a Patriots fan, and I managed to get this
they had
Elias.
They had one copy of
cover.
the Rhode Island Comic-Con. Mm-hmm.
And I love it.
Yeah.
I love it. It's, we had the opportunity to meet Elias, but every time we went by his booth, his assistant was there, and he wasn't there, so I didn't get a chance to, like, you know, shake his hand and tell him how much of a
If I
fan
had to
am,
wager,
but-
he was always busy drowning in pussy.
Okay, well,
He's a good-looking cat.
is he?
And he's super talented.
I don't know what he looks like because I never got to see him, but, and then the box did come with some freebies, so we got, you know, Spirit Hunter, which I don't know anything about, but, I love this one because I'm a huge Snow White fan.
I like that one.
So that's the Grim Box exclusive, limited to 400. And then they include a vaulted book. And I got that.
Salem's Daughter, The Haunting #1.
Yes. Which is just a freaking gorgeous cover. I'm probably going to change out the bag just because I don't like all that gaudiness on the front. But it is valued at $100, and it came free with the box. So I enjoy it. It's really cool. I felt like this was the best Christmas gift in June ever.
Merry Christmas!
Thank you!
This also, by the way, is next Christmas.
Okay, that's fine. I mean, just that alone. Ugh. Anything just related to my Grimm, you know I love, so. Thank you for that.
I do know it. You're welcome.
So what did you get at Con? Did you get anything?
A couple things. It was a great show. Good to see Greg Bo Watson, whose work I've shown off multiple times. Mm-hmm. But he donated this original piece of artwork to the Sammy James Foundation's charity auction this past year. And I just picked it up, and that is it.
Original pencil.
Yes. Thanks to a lot of the input from you guys, we decided to go with the Venomized Harley Quinn. And this is how it turned out. Just absolutely gorgeous. Greg Bo, again, thank you so much.
Oh, man, yeah.
Not just the original pencils, which he donated. Also donated a print, so there it is in full color.
It's okay. We'll give you guys a minute to drool over it.
Nom 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 nom.
The gizmos are weird. So, as always, it was great seeing him and Misty, who cosplayed on
Blondie.
Sunday. Blondie, she cosplayed
Squirrel Girl.
No, she didn't.
Did she not?
No, she did.
She do. Oh, Starfire.
Starfire,
Yeah,
that was
Starfire.
Saturday, and then Sunday she actually did Sleeping Beauty Jedi like combination, which was
really
pretty cool.
Ran across, I ran across Justin Jordan and Kyle Strom, and I just came by to tell them thanks again for their donations last year to the foundation, and talking to Kyle, and he was like, "Well, hell, here, take these for next year's auction." So he did donate 2 convention exclusives. He went ahead and signed them, and then he sent me over to Justin Jordan to go ahead and have him sign also. Those
Yeah, he
are
really
gorgeous.
didn't give him a choice. He was like, just go over and have him sign.
Right, he was like, go tell Justin to sign these.
Can I just say, I love that Justin puts the date. Did you
He
notice
does,
that?
yep, every year.
He puts 17, and last year he put 16.
A
I just
lot
think
of
it's
artists
cool.
do that.
I think it's just a
Yeah, good
nice
amount of
touch.
artists do that.
Plus, those are just really awesome covers.
They really
I don't know
are.
anything about spread, but
They really are, and they're going towards a good cause.
yeah, I'm a little partial to the cause.
Alright, so, convention pickups. Let's see, y'all. We, for the most part, man, we thrive on dollar boxes and conventions. You know, I don't go there looking for keys because the keys that you find on people's back walls are usually overpriced. No offense to these guys,
Convention
they've got to make their money back on the
Yeah.
booths and all that, and their overhead costs and stuff like that. But the truth of the matter is like, hard to find books. When they go up on eBay, if they're already known, then they do get up there in price. So I prefer to find them in dollar boxes. It's the thrill of the hunt. I enjoy that.
Something
If I
about
want to
just
buy,
flipping for hours.
yeah, if I want to buy key books, I'll get on eBay or I'll get on a Facebook auction or something like that, and usually get them for a heck of a lot better of a deal than you're ever going to find at a convention. So we do a lot of dollar bin hunting. So I don't know, man. I almost want to save that one for last.
That's
I won't,
probably
though.
the most amazing book ever. Out of the entire weekend. Yes.
And I just keep saying it, I keep giggling. The Lost Boys, #1. This is the newest run. And just this. Because anytime I think about Lost Boys, I, of course, think about David going all vampy on Michael for the first time. But then I also think about Saxophone Guy. who doesn't think about Saxophone Guy? You know, there's actually a Facebook fan page just for Saxophone Guy.
No, there is
yes,
not.
Everybody
that is
loves
incredible.
Saxophone Guy. I still believe. Like, I mean, this guy's incredible.
Please don't stop.
And so they had like a cover A, and then they had one of these, and I was like, fuck yes.
It wasn't even a tough choice for him. Like,
No,
I could just,
not at all.
He like immediately put the other one back, picked this up. It's like, this is my purchase. This is my
Right.
big purchase of the con.
I got that one for $1. New Avengers number 35. Cool little Wolverine possessed by Venom cover. It does not happen in this book. It's just on the cover, and it's a fucking sweet cover.
It is.
But it's no issue whatsoever for you flippers out there to find that in a dollar bin and sell it for $5-10. I think I have like 6 of those with me right now. I keep finding them, and they keep buying them. So, yeah.
What is?
Whatever.
Whatever ever.
Speed through a couple of these. Let's see. Got this just because I love the cover. Count Duckula.
Count Duckula.
New Mutants number 9. That's actually the first appearance of Selene. One of the oldest mutants, according to the Marvel records. Also, she is like the partner to Blink, who has the new TV show coming up. So I figured if I could find it in a dollar bin, I'd pick it up, and I did. So I did.
Hello.
Sensational Comics number 4. Adam Hughes Wonder Woman cover.
That's pretty cool.
GLA number 1. This is actually the second appearance of Squirrel Girl.
Squirrel Girl.
So I've already got the first appearance. Figured I'd pair it with this and sell them off. Sensational Spider-Man.
Hate that cover.
Why?
Look at her face.
What about
She
it?
just seems like she needs to poop, or she's uncomfortable. Maybe like Spider-Man's got bad breath.
Maybe he does.
I mean, I don't know, but I hate that cover.
What If number 4.
Now that's a cool cover.
Ghost Rider. Trail of Tears. Clayton Crane cover. By the way, ma'am, that's a Clayton Crane cover as well.
I know, which is why it's so disappointing. That Mary Jane looks like she's gonna shit her pants.
Got all of those for $1 each. Got all these for $2 each. Batman and Robin number 8. Awesome Jim Lee cover. It really is. Avengers Arena number 4. Dark Hawk and X-23. Dark Hawk. Yeah. Batman 21, first appearance of Duke Thomas.
Duke.
Hulk 15 and 16. 2-part story, first appearance of Red She-Hulk. Totally awesome Hulk number 3, first appearance of Kid Kaiju.
Fing.
That's everything I pulled from like
The $2 bins.
The $2 bins for the most part.
We did really well as far as
$2 and $1 bins and stuff like that.
digging in the
That's
bins.
That's what I meant to say. That's all I pulled to show off in the video. There is more, but
Oh yeah.
Find of the day. All right,
Best
tell me
ever.
if you found a copy of Tales of the Teen Titans number 44 for $2, would you pick it up?
Yes.
Yes.
Trick question. No?
First appearance of Nightwing for $2. Are you ready to see this Batman pajama?
Woo! And the crowds go wild.
The crowds went home.
This is probably other than Saxophone Man, this is probably the second greatest thing we picked up the entire
This is amazing.
con.
All right, got this at this is probably one of my favorite books I got though.
Yeah.
Got this at my buddy Sam's booth, Hey Kids Comics.
Shout out to your awesome quality books.
Right. He said that he had been walking by this at a flea market and it had been sitting there for $1 for like months. And he was like, I don't want to pay $1 for that. But he was like, he finally paid $1 for it. And he was like, he's going to have some fun at Heroes Con. So he put it in his $2 box, and the whole day Friday, he got to hang out and watch as people would like skim by through books, through the box, and they'd see that and they'd get really excited and they'd pull it out and they'd be like, "Oh." Which, of course, happened to me also, but I knew whose booth I was at, and I was like, this cheap bastard's not going to put this in a $2 bin. And this is why. This is one of those key books that I don't care about owning. So the fact that it looks like this, to me, is even better.
Yeah.
Because it's just hilarious, and it comes with a good story. But, yeah.
I wonder what was on the inside that they cut it out. Like, because that's cut. That's not torn. Someone took scissors and cut it out. So, like, was there, like, a coupon? Like a 2-for-1
I hope so.
deal?
I hope it was, like, an Ovaltine
kind of thing. Or, like, Nesquik.
Like
Tang.
Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah, they had to get that 20 cents off their powdered Tang.
Their 74-cent Tang.
Tell you what.
Times were rough. I hope that's actually the case.
To be fair,
in my mind, that's how it went down.
To be fair, to this day, I would do pretty much
like,
anything for some Tang.
Some Poo-Tang.
So
I should go away, shouldn't I?
No, that was the joke.
Eventually, he's just gonna stop letting me be in these videos, guys.
I won't, because then it's just me talking to myself.
Yep, you're welcome. I add spice.
And then these videos are only 7 minutes long, and I've got a lot of night to fill. So, if you are in the comic book lovers group, then you've probably seen. I just so happened to post like last week that I was really getting tired of the J. Scott Campbell variants.
So I picked up 5 more.
And to be fair, what I'm really talking about there is his website variants. It's just kind of getting a little excessive. You know, he's got a variant to pretty much every even semi-notable book that's coming out, especially every #1. But then now there's like 3 different versions of that same piece of art. But anyway, so yeah, I posted up about it, and it got a lot of reactions. but then turn around and I go into Heroes Con and I cannot stop finding Campbell books in dollar bins. So just little things that I keep finding that I just don't see all the time that I keep picking up. Some of them are probably just worth the $1 I paid for them, but you know, whatever. It's Campbell. It's $1. I hate myself.
That's another awful cover.
What, the Spider-Man one?
Yeah, that's just
his his earlier Spider-Man was very
rough.
lean. Very lean. Had a big old butt too.
Yep, that's just bad.
Found actually 2 copies of Danger Girl #1. What?
Did you know there were 2 copies, or did you bag and board them that way?
I bag and board them that way. They didn't deserve a bag and board
individually.
Elephant Men #1, that was not $5. Wolverine Savage for $1. And then, actually, I've never seen that one before, and I actually did really like that. So, there you go. That was early Spider-Man Campbell. This is a little later Spider-Man Campbell. Heck of a lot better.
Yeah.
I don't think I've even ever seen this Moon Knight book before. I certainly didn't know that there was a Moon Knight Campbell cover out there. So this was kind of a surprise for me to run by in a $1 bin, so I absolutely picked that one up. I actually like that. I like his standard covers, I do. It's just the newer variants that I can't really get into.
That's fair.
Yeah. What else? Oh, met up with my buddy Joe. Sweeney! He was working at his friend Patrick's booth. He just so happened to have done a trade with somebody earlier that day, and they tossed this book in for free, and he was like, well, actually I know the perfect person for that book. And so he just gave it to me, just for the Zatanna tie-in right there. But Supergirl #1, somebody did go at it with a 3-hole punch.
Old school.
Right? But it's for free.
And it was the thought that count.
Absolutely.
Joe's always got his
guy.
heart in the right place, man.
Yeah.
He's a good guy.
While I was there, I went ahead and picked up Carnage #1. I'm not even going to attempt that dude's last name. It starts with a Z, so I'm already out. It's not going to happen.
Please try it.
But I got that one for $20. I did pay a sticker on that one so that I could make a better deal on that one. I think I got that one for like 15 or something like that.
Yeah.
Minimum Carnage Alpha #1. This is the Mark Bagley variant. I believe it was a 1 in 30. This book I hated briefly because I had been wanting it for a while and it had been on my eBay watch list, and I was just waiting for a copy to pop up at a low auction start, because when they sold at auction they only sold for like $10, but all the buy it nows were at like $25-$30.
Yeah.
And one finally popped up, and it was going for a week, and I saw it maybe a few hours after it came up. I put it on my watch list, and I shit you not, the day that it ended, CBSI ran an article about it. And that fucker went up to, I think that one went up to like $40. I was pissed. I was like, come on. I was like, at that point I could have just done the buy it now. Like, damn it.
Yeah.
So that again goes right back to, I think, Deadpool 2323's advice that there's some books out there that
just
if you
pull the
want them,
trigger.
just pull the damn trigger on them, because you never know what might happen.
Yep.
So, let's see.
We did the thing.
We did a thing.
We did a thing we don't normally do.
Well, no, we did the same thing with these books here. You know, like I said, we don't normally buy stuff like
That's
this
true.
at cons. We just
That's
stick to
true.
the dollar boxes and go and visit people and stuff like that. It really is kind of just like a networking thing for us at this point.
Yeah.
We met up with quite a few people from Facebook. Met up with SPT Killerwood.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was cool.
That was cool. We
You
were sitting
freaked me
there.
out a little bit just staring.
We were in like the we were like the CGC line, and SPT comes up and he's like, Gizmo? Like, yeah, I was like, oh, yeah, no, okay, because I just watched his live stream video the previous night about being over at Heroes. He was like, yeah, I thought that was you. I, from reflective surfaces in your videos and stuff. He went all like CSI and shit on it.
He did.
He's like, I figured that, I kind of put together what you might look like. I was like, well, yeah, there's a fat face and glasses. That's me.
I like your face.
I like it. You didn't say fat face.
I like your face.
I appreciate
You gonna show
that.
off those books?
I'm gonna get around to it. I was just talking. Come on, man. I had. God damn.
Well, subject change. It's like when your wife says, "Is this outfit making me fat?"
SPT, dude, it was really good meeting you.
It was very nice meeting you.
Got
We did a thing.
Batman Gotham Adventures numero uno. That was more for you.
Yeah, I just love that cover.
And I did, he did give us a pretty good price for buying both of those together. Superior Carnage #2. I fucking love this variant. It's been on my want list for a little bit. Unfortunately, I didn't venture onto eBay too often looking for it, so when I saw it on their wall, I got stars in my eyes, and I actually did probably overpay for it. For those of you who have never seen this before and you want a copy, I remember I told you, I was like, yeah, there was one on eBay, and I think it was 35 plus shipping, so, did all right there. No, actually, I went back and looked again, and it was actually 25 plus like $3 shipping. So I totally overpaid on that one, but there is something to be said about being able to see the book and hold it in your hands and look at the condition and all that, and being willing to pay that extra little bit for that.
And let's just go ahead and give that shout out to, what is it, King's Comics? Out of Virginia Beach. It's King's Comics.
Is it King's?
King's Comics out of Virginia Beach. Dude, their books...
They're crispy.
Yeah, they're gorgeous. Like, we walked by the booth last year. We went through their stuff. We just couldn't bring it upon ourselves to pull the trigger to buy anything. But
My
this year...
issue with them is that everything is such a good price
Yeah.
that I literally, I get overwhelmed and I'm like, I don't know what I want. They've got, 3 short boxes set up at their booths that are, they start at 1 in 15 variants, and they work their way up to, 1 in 200 variants. And we're talking, there's quite a few 1 in 100 variants in those boxes that are only, $15-$20.
Yeah.
I mean...
they're just super fair, really nice guys.
Great people.
They were fun to talk to and just kind of bullshit with, and they made sitting there agonizing over our grown-up purchase a lot easier.
Right.
And they gave us a good deal. We didn't pay $55 for these books. So.
No, not at all.
It was good.
Close to running out of time, so... Alright, well, we did mean to show all of this off Sunday night, but Baby Giz was out of town the entire week prior, and she was coming back into town, and it was Father's Day, and we just wanted to hang out and do our thing.
Spend time with Baby Giz.
Right, so we didn't do the video then, and in between then and now, I did get a couple of mail calls from Facebook auctions, so this one was a reply sold auction, so I picked up Fathom #1, cover C,
nice.
Michael Turner variant. I got that for, I think, $2. Most of these were $2. Wolverine 88 from the bridge scene in the Deadpool movie. That homages this.
Nice.
I think DP23 told me about that also, because he did have a full conversation with Andy Kubert about that cover, where Andy was like, I felt kind of cheap, and he said he felt like he cheated the fans with that cover because it's so basic, but that's what Marvel wanted for the cover. So he's like, well, I'm glad people like it, but ASM 568, excuse me, the Alex Ross variant. I think that one was $3. Black Widow Deadly Origin #1, Addie Granov. Batgirl #4, Adam Hughes. Shout out to Archangel for turning me on to this one. The Fly #1, really hard to find Stanley Art Germ cover. That one I got for $2.50.
Zenescope.
Convergence. Harley Quinn #1. Picked that up for the Mrs. Giz. Got that for $2.
Oh, beautiful.
And Kick-Ass #3, and Adam Hughes variant that I've never seen before.
That's a pretty badass cover.
It's pretty cool, too. There's a black and white second printing.
It's pretty kick-ass.
Of the variant that sells for a little less. But, I mean, this is super affordable anyway. I mean, it's like $10. But I got that one for $2. What does that look for?
I said it's pretty kick-ass.
Oh, wow. It's pretty kick-ass. 3. Nudge, nudge. Last one. Got this one. This is the only book I won in that auction. It's the only one I came there to win. Got it for $16 plus shipping. Amazing Spider-Man Renew Your Vows #8. The Clayton Crane 1 in 25 retailer incentive variant.
Beautiful.
It is absolutely gorgeous and slab worthy if I decide to go that route.
Oh man.
Potential future investments. This is the first appearance of Venom in the Renew-niverse.
Oh my god. And that's what we're leaving you with, guys. That's it.
We did get our slabs back. We got them back late. There's a story that goes along with that, but I don't know if I want to tell it or not. So we're going to do another video showing off our books that we sent off to get graded.
Yep.
And we got them back. So
yep.
Thanks for watching, and tune in for the next one to see our grades.
Holla.